All right, so today is November 11th, 2024. Um, I took quite a bit of trades today. So I took seven. No, I did not take seven trades. I took six trades. I think I took six trades. We're gonna go over them. Let's look at the report real quickly again. It should be. Is this one? No, these three are together. One, two, three, four, five, six. I took six trades. One, two, three, four, five, and these three together six. I took six trades today. It says eight. Did I add? Oh, I did add on to these. So I guess it was five, six, seven, eight, like that. Five, six, seven, eight. But these are add-on trades. This is one big trade. So I'm gonna go over these here. They ended up being break even. These two were small, were losses. Can't really call them small because, like I said, if I multiply this by 10, it's 170. By another 10, 1,700. This one here, 1,100. This one here, 2,600, 15, right? So and so forth and so on. I was able to finish the day. Let's say if this would be 600 bucks, right? Yeah, 600 bucks. You would say this multiplied by 10, and then another 10, and then I would have been up 1,700 multiplied by 10, but then another 10, right? Just the idea of uh, I'm preparing myself for the sizing up part ahead while focusing on also one to two minis because I'm thinking of them as 10 to 20 micros, sometimes 10 to 30 micros, or just adding tens to them. Like this one here would have been 10 mic 10 no, sorry, 10 minis, another 10 mini, another 10 mini, right? So 30 minis going into it. So this would have been 2,600, 1,500, and 250, right? So let's go look for these trades real quickly in the charts. This was 9:59, so within about 29 minutes after the market opened, I took that trade, and I need to figure out where exactly they go in because I felt like I think this one had purpose. This was supposed to be looking for a breakout retest. So the first trade I missed was here, right? We had a nice push down, NQ was dropping down, NQ was down here below this, and then I saw ES struggling to get back above this here. We created a selling candle on the 5 minute, which was very interesting, and we were holding this level right here where buyers bought on the 5 minute. So now we kind of broke out and we retested. This should have been my break retest, but we're facing this area here where buyers were at. So I was a bit hesitant, but this was a sign of, hey, we're selling off, right? So I should have entered there. I did miss this trade, this little push down here. Then I tried to catch it down here where we had a breakout, and we're looking to retest that same area right about there, but price was being very iffy with returning instead of selling off. So I hopped in, and then price dropped down a little bit, dropped down about 5 points, and then took me out. Right, went beyond my stop loss because my stop loss was always above break even, so leaving with something. So this one took me straight to break even itself. And as you can see, I entered when price broke out of that little channel there. The one thing I did not do was to follow that same break on NQ. That's what I did not do, right? NQ, I believe, was somewhere around here moving, so I did not match that up. So that was my thing. I didn't do. I didn't pair up NQ with ES. NQ, as you can see, kept dropping while ES was holding. So that was the first trade. That was definitely a breakout retest, so that one can stay. This is what it looks like on the higher time frame. As you can see, I had this little area right here. Not really even buying on this candle on the 30 minute. So, but the buy came from the 1 minute and the 15 minute, and we broke below it. So I gotta respect that, right? Then we also had buying here, but we kind of cleared most of this. So the most of the buying was at the bottom of this range. So we kind of see that we cleared it for the most part. So yeah, and then Cube reversed. This is it. That's the 30 minute, and then here goes the 15 minute right here. Same thing. Right, all that buying was cleared, so I should have been more cautious of. And then was cleared. There goes the 15 minute. So, and I think this was just a 30 minute buy, which was just right down here. We can see that if we go back to the 30 minute side, that price did clear that level. So I should have just respected that idea and just look for just that short, which was retesting this, which we saw here. That short is this. Yeah, the short retesting that area here. Boom, it held. And then low volume retest. Boom, low volume retest, sell off. Right. So just looking at all the charts. That's that first trade that stays there. This one was a continuation of the downtrend. So down here, we had a nice little pullback, right? I kind of was able to match it with ES, with NQ, right? NQ had this large red selling block here. ES has a 5 minute selling block that it's staying below of. It did kind of clear it, so this is one is iffy for sure. NQ is below is below all of these selling blocks here, right? All of this selling momentum. So I gave it a shot, and once again, price when I entered, price came back and snapped me out. I don't see it on this one, but I think it was on this one here where price snapped me out and then dropped right here. Where price was going. All right, this candle was full and then it snapped me out and then closed like that and then that happened. I believe that's exactly what happened there. So this goes into the continuation folder of this day. That's the second trade. As you can see, we had some consistent selling here, but NQ is at a demand zone and holding. But I had to just keep giving it a shot because we had strong selling, and I really like this long body selling 15 candle on NQ and NQ also the 30 minute. So NQ was very strong with selling, so I should have really just followed that idea. So let's drop this on into the continuation folder. All right, boom, there it goes. Let's go to the third trade. Third trade looked like a pullback retest, right? So NQ came to this area here. ES came to this area here. It had a nice little push down into these levels where selling was dominant, but became supply demand. So this would have been a nice little quick 10 points. I missed that one, and then I started forcing the trades here. As you can see, NQ hasn't really closed out of the levels. ES did, but NQ did not. So now I'm just forcing trades, right? And I think the third trade was the okay, chill the fuck out. Don't do anything else, right? I was able to break even, break even. I should have just waited. If I waited, I would have been able to capitalize on this. All right, so I was lucky with this one. Price broke out, was below the black, NQ somewhat below the black, right? Black clouds here, right, but not really out of the demand zone, the trend line. So this one was a pullback in a sense, retest. But I should have stayed out of that trade because the market is saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Price is not ready to go yet. Price is still there's no volume here. Price is still uh, doing its thing before it goes. So what do I have for continuation retest? Would be a break, a pullback, right? So continuation retest is where that one would go. And what is this noon setup? This noon setup. What is this? I don't know what this is. November 12th, 2020. See how nice and clean this is? This break, right? Sell, sell, sell. Price came up. Nice trend. Break out of it. Sell, sell, sell. Price came up. Nice trade. Break out of it. So I just got to look on it. It was a pure breakout of it and then a continuation. Very nice. And this is definitely a noon work of art. Sell, sell, sell. Pull, pull, pull. Break, break. Right? Very nice work of art. And it held inside of it. I think this is just me back testing. All right. So that was that. Fourth trade was the one that I did not luck out of. As you can see, price is now out of it, but there's no volume really anywhere, and NQ is dropping, but ES is not. Right, I'm kind of like in the middle of everything. Um, should have been looking for sales up towards the higher part, and price does not have any clear breakout. Right, so I should have just been adjusting. So that one there, um, not good. You know, the trend lines are ugly. Everything is ugly. Not good. Um, really see how legs are looking all twisted up. But good A for effort though. Strong selling on that on that NQ. I just couldn't figure out how to enter it, and it's still down there. So let's put those in that continuation retest. That's already there. And then fifth, so everything's gonna be basically continuation retest. Fifth one was right here, right? Another forced trade. NQ kind of broke out. ES not so much. ES is kind of like in its own thing, right? We created a new trend that we needed to break, so not very good. I ended up closing this one early, even though my stop loss area was nice. We're going into noon session, and I ended up closing that one early. I still think that selling was dominant. This is the fifth trade, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one here, I closed that one out early, and then apparently I got in around the same spot, about 7, 8 minutes later. Boy, I was really determined. So let's go look at that sixth trade, and then here we go. So now I have this nice little trend line here. All right, nice little trend line. I saw NQES broke out of it here around 12:07. I'm thinking this is it for it right here. All right, we got some form of volume pop in, so I could have entered after right here. Now let's go look at it on the charts. Interesting. Where the hell are all my markets at? Right here could have been my entry. All right, so price was dropping and it started holding this area very strongly. That's when I exit. After I exit, price dropped even more and dropped some more and dropped some more and dropped some more. All right, I think I ended up entering this trade when it broke that like that. All right. Okay. You see we're below. So right here we broke. Then we retested. Then we broke. All right. So this is it right here. So this is actually a good, nice little retest. Price pushed up, and then boy, could have had a stop loss like this. It's about 2 points. There you go. And then goes to the one. Trying to get down here. So when that happened, we had this pullback here. I think that's when I said, oh, this is where I should have really entered. And I entered at 12.17. I hesitated for a bit and I said I should have entered. And I added here. Price came down, pulled back, and I added one more here. And then price, just to see, is rounding, and I exit the trade somewhere up here. Price did push up, and then it tanked to my ideal spot. Pushed up again, and then tanked even further. All right, uh, so when we're red, we're red. I just gotta focus on that. I was really waiting to exit after I saw better arrows. I saw 1, 2, and I saw NQ holding. There we go. I saw NQ holding. OQ was holding this highest area here, and it was making me hesitant that maybe price would reverse. I was looking at NQ's 30 minute. 30 minute came shy of. ES came shy of. Was kind of holding. I said maybe price is not going to work out for me. They're going to bounce. Then ES touched it. NQ did not. I said, wow. I don't know what to do. And then price did. Price did pull back above these here. All right. Pull back to here. Dropped. Pull back even more. And then dropped. Then pull back and then tanked. And then tanked. And then green reversal. All right. But it stayed black. We never flipped the green. So I could have stayed in this one. We never flipped green. This one was where we flipped green. So price was just going. When we flipped green, I could have said, oh, okay, maybe I should exit. Right. But I had a nice entry up here. This would have been a nice take. Exiting here will also be nice 15 points. So here, add 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. That's too shallow. 6, 7, 7 adds. That's 7 here. I can take probably start taking off all the way back here, right? And then exit. So this would have been a nice trade. Then we had a reversal. That's essentially it for me for today. My trades, when we did get the volume come in a little bit, that's when the trade actually moved. We were dead with the volume when I was forcing the trades. We had a little bit of volume right here. We're still inside. And then volume came in here again. We had to sell. And that's when price was ready to go. And I should have respected that because we had, like I said, we had selling action on the 15 and 30 minute. That's saying that price should sell off, especially on NQ's 15 minute. What the heck just happened? 15's NQ, 15 minute right here. Price nice sell off, holding that whole area here, holding the sell spot here on the 15 minute. So that's it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to do much better. Yep. Tomorrow we're going to do much better. What are these up here? I guess I can make it a little different. Different things. All right, that's it.